Hello, welcome back to Touhou. Mouse needs to go on the thing already. Stop. Oh my god. Get on the recording thing. Oh, that was a terrible intro. Anyways, Touhou 17. Again, last time we played as Marisa Otter. This time we played as Marisa Eagle, which means I'm not going to do as good as I did as Marisa Otter. It's terrible at playing Eagle because that requires you to not focus, which is not how I play this game. And also the fact that you noticed my third recording in a row, and yeah, remember when I did Rainbow Eagle, which is also my third recording in a row for a day, I also did pretty bad. So yeah, probably I just bumped microphone. Sorry about that. Who knows how loud that was? Yeah, I'm not gonna do very good. But you know, I proved in the last episode that I can beat this game when I sorta did, but not really because I quit because I don't want to show the ending. If I show, I mean edit out. Just can't show it. Yeah. Yep. Third recording in a row, and I was already running out of things to talk about in the first recording, so let me tell you, I have no idea what the fuck to talk about now. Right, Okay, I think the only thing the neutral barriers do is that you're allowed to release them. I think that's it. I don't think they do anything else. I think they basically act like a cherry border, where you can release them, and you can take a hit, but they don't actually do anything, unlike all the other hypers, which is why we're allowed to use them in the survival match, because as long as you don't get hit, they're the exact same as the cherries from 7. So that's the thing, I guess. So yep, here we are in the Sons of Riverbank again. We're gonna fight Aika again, and then we're gonna bully Aika again. It's gonna make me feel bad. Oh, you gotta bully Aika. She didn't deserve any of the shit she gets. Being forced into a terribly sad backstory because it's based on lore that's terribly sad for no other reason than it's terribly sad, I guess. A lot of bee spirits here, huh? Looks like they're coming from across the river, no doubt about it. Hey, you there! All the stones you were stacking fell over because you were thrashing around. Oh, these stacked stones? I thought they were just a mess someone left. Alright, the Eagles gaslight everyone. That's the thing. I cleaned the place out for you. You should thank me. What's with that attitude? I will forgive you. Get out of here. Now! Give me my 1-up, Morty. You put it in the corner. Yeah, I should be not focusing, right? Not focusing as Marisa. This is gonna go great. Well, I mean, otter hypers are a thing. I'm pretty sure I only won last time just because Otter is, like, really good. And Eagle is very much not very good, especially with how I play, so, yeah. This shot is weird. Like, it's going in, like, 3 different directions. Is this really the shot power I want to make better? Anyway, Aika's going to spawn bullets on top of me. Yes, now I'm just talking about the gameplay, because I have far since run out of things to talk about. I need more creative juices, more topics to discuss while I play my Touhou. Ah, so strong. Stone stacks are a sacred double thing. Remember that one fact? Really? Well, must be nice. You can be happy just stacking a bunch of stones. I'm kind of jealous. Ah, the tears won't stop. Game, what the fuck? It's just... It's like, what fucking characters in this game? Yes, the first character, is just a really unfortunate child that gets bullied by everyone. And the second character is a murderer. Like, let me tell you, my opinion of Urumi wasn't exactly super high before I found out she tried to kill Marisa in that route, so it's not exactly better, let me tell you. Like, I think I said before that I basically like every single character in this game except for Urumi. Yep. I don't know. I mean, with Eika, I mean, like, pity can do a lot to make you like a character. I mean, like, I think I've said in one of my Linen videos, one of my favorite characters is Saragamaru. And that's mainly just because, holy fuck, is Saragamaru's backstory just the world kicking and shitting on someone over and over again. And it tends to make you feel a bit bad, you know? Anyway, what to talk about? I need things to talk about, but what can I talk about when I have ran out of things to talk about, you know? Just randomly talked about Five Nights at Freddy's a couple parts ago because I had nothing else to talk about. Now, this is a Touhou fan game that I wanted to play, but when I looked into how I'd have to set it up, there's just no way I'd go through all the hassle trying to set it up. There's this fan game called, I will get into this after the dialogue, I guess. This river's as creepy as always. Otherwise, it's the same thing. Yeah, finally someone I can talk to, perfect timing. Tell me which way Higon is now. If you can't, then get lost. You want to get to Higon? Direction to Higon, huh? Let's see. It's straight to the northeast, Tony's Gate. Come closer to me now. But, what was I talking about? Fuck. I actually just lost track of what the fuck I was talking about. Great. I'm kind of like brain dead right now. Holy shit. I'm really struggling here. What the fuck was I literally just talking about? Wow, it's actually just gone. Drowning in the Sanzu, yep. It's a thing that Urumi does to people. Indeedy. Third recording in a day of this game. My brain can't handle it anymore. I think there was a part in the previous episode where I think I used an eagle hyper, and then it looked really weird, and I wasn't able to tell that it was an eagle hyper, so I thought it was like a special hyper. I don't think special hypers are a thing in this game, so I don't know why I thought that. Yeah, the special spirits, they exist, but I don't think they actually do anything besides give you an achievement. I don't think they make any special hypers or anything. Anyway, I'm trying to no-focus this shit. Why would I do that? Who knows? You're strong. What a pointless battle. Now, which way is he going? Just keep going straight ahead. Jeez, you could have just sent out so in the first place. I'm trying to conserve my magic for hell, you know. You're not just heading for Higon, but for hell? Yeah, you've got my condolences. Marisa plus equal, yes. I can't believe I literally completely lost my train of thought, like completely. It's just gone. Well, time for me. Can't wait to rewatch this video and get completely frustrated about how I somehow completely missed a topic that I may or may not have gone on a long tirade about. Who knows? God, what do I talk about? I don't know. Anyway, this is the stage. You know, this is the stage. Talked about this a million times. The stage where you press right a couple times, and I think that's how you win, but I have not bothered trying to set that up at all. How you do it? Just dead. 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 Do I go back in the corner again? This isn't working. The berries are coming at me. Heard about you from Yama. I say the same thing over and over again. Yeah, I think I mentioned the fact that I drew Urumi and Eiko once for a Stone Luigi joke in a Discord server that will never be seen by the public. I drew a picture of this fucking chicken with a Blaziken once. It will also never be seen by the public. Oh, is this where I start doing the thing again? Right, fuck. I actually got hit there. Whoops. I'm doing bad? Who would have thought? Look at him explode. Explodinator. Barry the Platypus! I introduced my new invention, the Master Sparkinator. This is a terrible first voice. Well, Perry the Platypus, you see, when I was small, I wanted to research magic, but my father, he didn't want to do that, so he kicked me out of the house, and now I lived in a magical forest where my only friend was a wolf. And then, I decided that I wanted to learn the magic, so I invented this new invention I call the Master Sparkinator, and what it does is it blows people the fuck up. Yes. That's what I expect from someone trying to get to hell. You're quite skilled indeed, and who are you? I'm Kataka. I watch over the border checkpoint of hell, Peacock. I've been testing you to see if you're Peacock capable of Peacock instead of hell, Peacock. You've been testing me, huh? Pretty cocky for a chicken. Chickens may be chickens, but I'm a god of chickens. I would say that I'm far more distinguished than some eagle who's merely possessing a human. Excuse me? Do you have any idea who I am? It's too late for you to apologize. I'm having fried chicken. You know, I was about to ask a very first question. Should I ask it anyway? You think a taco would taste like chicken? There, I said it. I probably shouldn't have said it, but I said it anyway. I'm sure at least the chicken she has in her head tastes like chicken because it literally is chicken. What happens when I have nothing to fucking talk about because I lost my train of thought and it's gone and I can't come up on a different train. My brain is mush. Play this game over and over again. Remember when I said at the beginning of the series, this is like my least played game in the series? Not sure anymore, is it? No. Oh, sorry. I played this game many times. In these videos, yes. Chicken is shooting lasers at me. Taco fried chicken indeed. So you know how Mistia serves like grilled lamprey, right? If Utaka started her own food stand, what kind of signature dish do you think she would have? Is that a thing? Like the mascot of fucking Chick-fil-A is like a cow or something? Have that? Has that been done before as a joke? Where like, yeah, you'll have mascot of KFC is Urumi, and then you'll have like have Taco be the something else, and you'll have like a rivalry or something. I don't know. I ran into a bullet! Yep. And I did that. I did indeed. They're kind of walling me up here. These walls of bullets. We blow up already. Figured Marisa be doing more damage to the chicken, but she's just not. She's not doing the damage. I give in! I bear no hostile intent towards you, truly. If you understand, then alright. I just wanted to confirm that you wouldn't find yourself in danger in hell. I don't need any of your little tests. So are you gonna open the gate to hell or not? Oh, yeah, right, that reminds me. I have one important warning for you. For the Yama being wise to trust that e-spirit possessing you. And for that, please enjoy your time in hell. Forgot! So how exactly does Futaka open the portal to hell? Kind of move her hands around and then a portal opens, which is that fucking character from the Avengers. the one that opens the ring portals or whatever, is Taka gonna show up and Thanos is gonna be there, and then Taka's gonna open up a bunch of portals, and then there's gonna be do in the background as they all show up to fight Thanos. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know. Here we are. In hell, once again. When Grandma is dying in the hospital, she is begging for death, and I'm playing Minecraft. They're gonna pull the plug while I'm playing Minecraft. My grandma is dying and I'm playing Minecraft. What am I talking about? Oh, right, sex in Minecraft, that's what I'm talking about. I think in the last part, I'll probably end up editing this in the description anyway. When I talked about sex in Minecraft, I said that like it was something he made like a month ago. It was like over a year ago. I misspoke. Didn't really need to say that because I was going to probably say that description anyway, but you know, when I've left literally fuck all to talk about, I'm just talking about anything now. You ever watched the hit TV show, or the hit movie, Cars 2? I watched that movie many times, because you see, back in the day, I used to not have cable television for like a number of years, so all I had to watch was just a bunch of movies that we had downloaded, and one of those movies was Cars 2, and I rewatched Cars 2 probably in the triple digits of time. So think about Cars 2. It's pretty fucking terrible, but you know, I liked it when I was a kid, which is why I watched it triple digit times. Besides the fact that I had nothing else to watch. You know, Cars 2, Mater, he's funny. The fucking tow truck. That's funny. Tow trucks are funny, right? Especially when it's got block teeth and it's voiced by Larry the Cable Guy. It's so funny. Isn't that funny? The Mater, he's such a goofball, but now he's a spy and he's working with spies. And the beginning of the movie is actually pretty fucked up because they like blow up a guy. I've never watched Cars 3. Is it better or worse than Cars 2? It's an important question. You done well to follow me. Puff puff. Hell's wind sure take a toll on you, so this last time I finally caught up to you, Yelak. That's the beast spirit who's trying to take over the surface. Oh, you've come here to subjugate this beast spirit. Matriarch of the Kagetsu family. Alas, I'm afraid that the beast spirit you are looking for is not me. The beast spirit you see as your enemy is not your hell. It's the same thing over and over again. Are you trying to trick me? This is not the voice. It's the voice. Are you trying to trick me? What I thought was beast spirit. Fine, even if you think I'm lying, choose not to believe me, and you shall never find your enemy in this hopelessly large hell. I can just fucking turn around. I'm not gonna get lost. Well, I'll look into whether you're lying after I defeat you. If you should have done this from the start. If you can beat me, I'll tell you where your real enemy is. Yes. The rolling eyes, they do fall, and then the ruling, it dies out. Fireball is getting a bit too close to me. I don't really like it. Can it fuck off, please? Not fucking off. I pressed man. Just think about things that were going through my head right there. Things that are going through my head is I'm about to run into this wall from press this bomb button, and then I did, and then I ran into the ball, and despite the fact that I pressed the bomb button, the bomb did not happen. Ain't that funny? That's funny. It's even funnier the 706 times. Yes. Anyway. I was walking down the street, and then I saw a car accident. The people were suffering, and ambulance was still on the scene, and there was blood everywhere. Oh, and I coped with the summer by playing Minecraft. The blood was everywhere. The organs exploded. Oh, yeah, Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft. I'm losing my ability to brain cells. You see the fireballs in my brain cells clumping together as they struggle to come up with fucking anything. Think of something. And here's the thing, I don't know if this is going to apply here, but it definitely applied in one of the Touhou videos. I don't know if this is just because the microphone settings are off or what, but when I don't talk for a while, eventually this like the mic quality gets bad, and you can hear the clicking of the keyboard. So I need to talk at some point, somewhat consistently. Wonderful, guide you, blah blah blah, who exactly are you, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. What the? I've only heard of her just now, but I already know her somehow. What is the spirit, like, taking over your brain, you're exchanging memories? Roll what you phrase it like it feels like I had an important mission. Nothing to do about it, tell me where the enemy's base is. Yep. So the enemy's in the center of the animal realm, huh? Wasted effort fighting you then, bye! Yep. Yep. I swear, it's like the farther in you get, the worse it gets. It's like the first two stages, they like have pretty unique dialogue, basically entirely different. You get Kutaka's like seems to be mostly new stuff, but she still has like plot stuff she needs to explain to the player the exact same way. But when you get to Yashie, it's just like fucking, it's slightly different when you have the otter spirit, because it has like one line of dialogue to it. Other than that, it's just go to the place, and you go to the place, and Mayumi's like, I'm gonna say the same thing over and over again, and then you get to take me, and just like, I'm gonna say the same thing over and over again. It's just like, give me something to work with. Most of my like half my commentary sometimes is getting new dialogue and then trying to think of what to talk about through the dialogue. Just say the same goddamn thing over and over again. You're not giving me much. Really not giving me much game. Am I allowed to continue yet? This is the same question last time, didn't I? I don't think I am. Which means I'm actually, like, I think doing about on par as I was last time. So as long as I don't do significantly worse, I'll still technically would have won, but didn't because I quit anyway, so none of it really matters. And then I ran into a bullet, never fucking mind. Anything I just said, I'm going to game over in this stage, and that's just what's gonna happen. I don't have really good bombs. That was gonna demonstrate the fact that I don't have really good bombs. Then I didn't. I was hyper, so I'm gonna use a bomb anyway. This is Mayumi. Arrows, yes. No, that's the thing to talk about. Let's talk about the history of ghosts with weird squiggly tails in Touhou. First you had Mimer. I died again. You had Mimer. She was a ghost, and she was important. And then she wasn't important because she got abandoned, and she no longer exists anymore. Then you had Tojiko. She existed, but she's a mid-boss. Nobody fucking cares about her. She's not important. Is this the end of the stage? No, it's not. Why does that exist? And then now you have Amima Dabuchu Buchu Bluchu Luchu Paduchu Duchu, and she honestly probably also isn't important because none of the manga characters ever end up being all that important. But she's more important than Tojiko is. She's the main villain of a manga series. So, that exists that I want to finish already. Whoa! This place is very different from here back then. Isn't that the structure? Blah blah blah. What person back there mentioned? Say something different, Marisa. Human. Blah 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 blah. You mean that burial mound thing over there? It's certainly a garden for spirits. I don't live here. I came here from the service to exterminate the beast spirits and... Look, why can't I move? Is the eagle spirit doing this? Hehehe. I brought a live human down here just to destroy the lot of you. This aura I'm sensing from you. Could you be an eagle spirit? To think that an eagle would be so humble as to rely on a living human. For this sole reason, we formed an alliance with the loathsome Kiketsu family. I shall liberate the human slave spirits from your cursed... Okay, so they both call... The eagles and the wolves call them slaves, and the otters call them tools. Honestly, tool is probably a worse insult, if I'm being honest. Prepare yourself, it's the law of the animal realm, strong equals the weak. You know what? I think that's a pretty good explanation. That's a pretty good summary of my brain right now. Like the fucking Mayumi at the beginning of the boss battle, yep. And then lose and continue. Yes. With Mayumi, this boss fight exists, and I don't like it. I mean, there's certainly many Stage 5 bosses that I dislike more than this. Especially ones start with ore and end with N. But, yeah. Fight exists, I'm not very good at it. I don't really like it that much. It's just, there's a bunch of arrows, dodge the arrows. I like dodging arrows. Just like that scene in Return of the, okay, that's the wrong one. Two tabs, enough. It's called fucking second Lord of the Rings, movie. The one with Helm's Deep. I don't remember the name of it. There's a scene where the elves show up and they help defend the bridge, which I'm pretty sure didn't happen in the book, but I don't remember anything from the book, because I read the books in 7th grade. But the elves show up and they rain the arrows down on the orcs. Man, I was going to press the bomb button because I had a bomb, so I could use bomb and then connect the life piece, but then I didn't have a bomb, so then I just died, and then it didn't collect the life piece. Anyway, the elves, they shoot the wall of the world, they rain down arrows from the sky on the orcs, and that's what this fight feels like. So many arrows. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, kill them all! Man, remember that time in Shadow of War? Shadow of War? Yeah, Shadow of War, which is the sequel to Shadow of Mordor. They were like, you know what would make this giant fuck-off spider a better character? Let's turn her into a sexy lady. And they did. They turned they turned Shelob, the giant fucking spider. And they made it where she shapeshift into a sexy lady. And my brain was like, what the fuck? It's a giant spider. Why is giant spider turned into a sexy lady? And yep, that's the thing that happened in that game. Because that game, despite being pretty fucking cool, its attempt at trying to follow Tolkien canon is laughable. Yes, I'll be sure to win at this rate. You have my thanks, human magician. Can't believe a little eagle spirit hijacked my body. It's me, the eagle spirit. With the two of us combined, we can take back the animal realm. If we do that, the beast spirit's invasion, the surface will be sure to cease as well. That should sound pretty good to you, Touhou. Yep. Well, this has gotten pretty weird. But that's fine, the person back there did irritate me. I'm looking forward to meeting the boss now. Oh my god, this is the last time I have to do this today. Yeah, you can tell I'm just doing this to finish this now. This is the last time I get to play as like a normal shot too. When I do this tomorrow, I'm gonna play this game as Yobo 3 times. Oh my god, that's gonna be a thing, alright. It's gonna be a thing. And this game is Yobo's fucking weird. Weird shot type Yobo is. Oh boy, neutral hyper! Yes, I get it. Did the game lag there for a second? That was weird. You know, when I was talking about that Lord of the Rings stuff, I started talking about that because my background was on the Lord of the Rings image, because I have multiple backgrounds that like switch every couple minutes. And I'm not playing this game in full screen, so I'm able to see that, because I prefer to not play these games in full screen, but sometimes I just don't have the option. And you can tell when I'm playing the game in full screen because you'll see the mouse in the corner. Because literally with my recording software, if a game's in full screen, I literally can't record it without having the mouse on the screen. But this is not full screen, so I can put the little recording thing outside the game window. So you don't have to see the mouse. Isn't that great? Not having to see the mouse. We done here? So this is the inside of the burial mound. This place is just weird on top of weird. Eagle spirit, where's your enemy? This is the interior of the garden. It's filled with man-made material now. What happened to the beautiful nature? Healing nature. So there you are, eh? Huh? Yep. Huh? I got a destruction. Talk about rude. I just skipped all of Marisa dialogue. Fuck. I was supposed to read that. Silence, you! This is my chance to defeat the wicked god standing before us. For this is just this moment, I, the mighty eagle, shall be the Marisa Kurosabe. I'm pretty sure this is like the same fucking thing. Yeah, it's like... Seems like Keiki's dialogue is more different depending on the animal spirit than the actual playable character. But if I defeat you, I can steal the animal realm's top seat. I hear that they're weak against living humans too. Now, how about thee? Huh? Huh? Are you human? Don't be fooled, magician. She's no ally of humans at all. She's a wicked god that drove the human spirits. Blah, blah, blah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't really get it. Who's spitting lies here? Trust me or the beast spirit. I wonder why you hesitate. I am the god that saved the humans who were being persecuted. The beast spirit possessing you right now is the enemy of mankind. Plays the worst games of all time. Horrible abominations of mankind. They're so bad he could spit. Or say cowabunga. Cow a fucking piece of dog shit. I have no idea what just hit me, but something did. Is there a lawnmower going outside? Might be. Whatever, this recording's almost done anyway. I have to play through this game 3 more times. I'm gonna have to think of some pre-thought of topics to last another 3 episodes of this fucking game, because clearly this game is not going to give me any more material to work with. I'm gonna have to just fucking think of myself here. This game's the same shit over and over again. 75% of dialogue's the same. Most of the gameplay is the same, and all the shots are the exact same, except for the fact they have different properties based on the spirits, but it's still the same character at the end of the day. So there's really only 3 different shot types, but they're slightly different. Yeah, I think I mentioned one of the Yoba endings. Aki shows up, but I won't be able to show that. So there. Get this over with, I don't care anymore. Yeah, I talked about how the final spell of this isn't very memorable. I'll be honest, this entire final boss isn't very memorable. I just feel like I'm going through the motions every time I do this fight. It's like, this laser spell is something, I guess. It's probably the most unique attack in this entire fight, but everything else, it just feels like she's gonna throw some stuff at me in some shapes. A bunch of those weird, weirdly shaped bullets. What type of bullets are these? Oh yeah, she does this a lot. Like ball bullets. Star, and then there's a star on top of the stars. Yeah, this fight just exists. Yeah, this is... I don't know, I'd say Okina's fight, the final boss fight, isn't very memorable either. But that's also because she's also the extra stage boss, so it's easy to just forget what's the extra stage, what's the final boss. But Okina at least has one of the most memorable finals in the entire series. And Shibata's fight is pretty memorable. She's got Rainbow World of People, which is the funny spell, and she has that one spell where it's basically kind of a timeout spell, but she shows up at the end. Then her final is kind of weird because it has like those knives and stuff. And then, you know, the other final boss is Junko, it's memorable. Sukuna, that's memorable for all the wrong reasons. Miko is pretty memorable. Byakuran's pretty memorable for also mostly the wrong reasons. Oku's like pretty fucking cool. I don't know how to do most of Kaneko's fight if I'm being honest, but you know, it's the final boss of my favorite game in the series, so. Does Eiki even count? Eren and Kaguya, you know, nobody ever fights Eren, because, you know, that's not the real route, but, you know, Eren's fight's neat, I guess. I don't really remember it, because I don't do it much. And then Kaguya has some stuff, I guess. There's a bunch of final spells that I never do. Yuyuko. Yuyuko has a few spells that I remember. And she's the one with the really, like, the final spell that, I'll be honest, I don't even really like, to be honest. I'd honestly prefer it if that final spell wasn't there, because, like, there have been times where I've watched 1CCs and get that stupid final spell, and I just wish it wasn't there, to be honest. Like, I'm Yuyuko, I get to have a final attack because I said so, and then every single fan game in existence will continue to do this one thing that I did this one time. Yep. And then Ramilia is Ramilia. I don't know what to say. Saying here is, I've gone through every final boss to say, yeah, this final boss kind of exists. I mean, the theme's good. I'm not even gonna, like, argue that at all. This theme's really good. Of course, you barely hear it, but, yeah. But the fight itself, I'm just going through the motions here. Just bomb the rest of the... Yeah, the final one. That's what this is, right? This final's so forgettable that I couldn't even realize that that's what's happening right now. I ran out of bombs. Yep. Maybe forgettable, but holy shit, does it go on forever? Can you die already? I don't care anymore, Kiki. I do not even remotely care anymore. There we go. There. Anyway, that was terrible, but, you know, hopefully I'll maybe think of more things to talk about next time, and if not, well, shit. Anyway, next time we're gonna play as Yomo Wolf. See you then.